Can you say that again?
Your sugar and sweet and everything. Nice. How's that? I can't think how that goes.
Oh, shit. Hello? Is anybody awake? So my husband said, now when you go live, don't be mean because you're nice. Hello. Hi, Miranda. Good morning. Okay, I know it's really early, but I woke up, right? Hey, Ash. How are you? I woke up and I see this video, right? And I'm not going to name her name or anything because I don't want people to flock to the channel. Hey, Stephanie Brown. Hey, Miss Lee. But this woman is literally doxing Diane's channel, doxing her name, doxing her state. Yeah. I have a huge problem with that. When did it become acceptable to dox people? Right? Because here in this community, we all had enough decency about ourselves and enough respect for one another to not do that. Yet, here I am reading this woman's chat, and she's being praised for the things that she's saying. And all the people in that chat are against doxing. So why are they praising her? Hey, Clancy. Hey, P-Day 2-Day. How are you doing, darling? Yeah, and she doxed Wednesday. Lord, it's early. She doxed Wendy as well. That's not okay. And why are clip channels? I'm really disappointed in some of these people. Why are clip channels clipping this woman and putting her link in their description to go watch? All these people are against doxing, right? So why are they supporting this? Good morning, Anna Mary. How are you, darling? Hey, Serenity here. No, it's not okay. Like, this woman went out of her way to say Diane, to say her name, the state she lives in, and everything. That can be dangerous. It's not okay. Hi, Hartley. Yeah. I've pretty much lost friends over this big ass mess. And that's really sad because I don't agree with what they agree with. So therefore, we had to part ways. Hi, Janet Gibson. Hey, sweet Melissa. No, sweet Melissa. I mean, some I really thought had better sense. I really did. I thought they had enough respect for people's privacy, but obviously not. They're going to support this woman all because of these stupid receipts, which is ridiculous. It's obsessive. Like, every video these people make, it's about receipts, show proof, blah, blah, blah. Get over it. Like, you're not going to get this proof that you're wanting. Why do you why do you even think Diane is going to show you any type of receipts when you've been nothing but an asshole to her, so demanding to her? Do you think she's going to give you anything? Do you think she's going to be nice to you after you've demanded her to do something? I sure as hell wouldn't. I wouldn't give you a damn thing. Oh. Oh, P-Day, I would love some Starbucks right now. Gosh, that sounds so good. Like, I've only had one cup of coffee, so I'm not completely with it. But I really felt the need to, give my opinion and voice my opinion on this. It's not okay. Like, every single one of us in this community is against doxing. Don't do it because it can cause harm. Even though I might not like a few creators, I'm not going to dox them because I have enough decency and respect for them not to cause them any harm. Why can't other people be like that? And why are you praising people that are doing the doxing? You didn't like it when you got doxxed, but you're going to support her? That's ridiculous to me. And I don't care how much hate this brings me. It doesn't faze me a bit. It's bullshit. And I'm always going to stand up for what I believe in and what I think is right. Hey, Clary. Hey, Charlie Girl says, good morning. Good morning, Gone Girl, Gone Girl. Big hugs to you. Ben, I don't really want to call the channel out, because I don't want more people to be attracted to it and then go see what it's all about. Um, it's a hater of Diane's, and it just seems like these people will go to any links, to get Diane's attention or to create problems for her. Like, let it go. God, it's so obsessive to take every single screenshot of, a donation that's ever been given to Diane and make a video out of it. It's repetitive and it's weird. And that's the definition of insanity. I don't know. I just I'm appalled. And I know a lot of people may not agree with Diane or like Diane or whatever, but it doesn't give you the right to dox her. It doesn't give you the right to do that. Are you trying to What if somebody were to look her up and then go to her home? That's my whole problem that I had with LCD. When he was doing that dumb shit. What happens if someone actually goes to that place of residence because they found out her name? Wouldn't you feel like a piece of shit if something bad happened to her? Yeah, absolutely, Mario. Report it. If you know what channel I'm talking about and if you know what video I'm talking about, report the shit out of it. It's not okay. We've got to come together and at least agree that all of us should not be doxing one another. Good morning, Drama Archives. How are you, hon? Oh, Clary, yes, she can. I have a friend that was from the UK, right? And she was in a little group that I was in probably 5, 6 years ago, and she did get in trouble for some of the things that she was doing. So you are absolutely correct with that statement. I think she lived in like a small village. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, like there is no tolerance for that shit where she was from. It is dangerous, Clancy. Yeah, no, they don't care. They don't care. They have that much hate. And that's the problem. Stop hating. Hate is so draining. This is YouTube, you guys. We don't have to hate creators. Like, hate can ruin your whole day. It can make you become bitter. And I've seen that happen with a lot of creators here. They actually hate creators so much that it's made them bitter. And that's really sad. Oh, you don't want to see that doxing channel. It's, you know, I I guess the reason that it makes me so upset is because I'm looking at that chat and here all these people are saying, oh, I support you. I support you. But they are the same ones that have bitched in the past about being doxxed and how doxing is so wrong. Help me make sense of that. It makes no sense. You know, I've been gone for like, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 days. We've actually had some really cool things. I've done a lot of things with my son. We went and we did some work at a food pantry yesterday, and it was so exciting because my son was so excited to help. And I'm just so unbelievably proud of him. You know, he was able to see what it is to be kind and to help others and to see what it's like for people that, you know, are less fortunate. And I was just so proud of him because after we left, he was like, Mom, I want to keep doing this. And I was so proud of him for that. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to mention that. He's a good kid. I'm proud of him. Hey, Remy. Yeah. And he got even more excited because they sent home this box. Like, you know, you don't get paid for that kind of stuff when you go and like work at a food pantry or anything. Sometimes they'll give you like gift cards or whatever, but they asked Daniel, they was like, well, would you like to take home a big old box of macaroni and cheese? And it was the Bob Evans kind. And Daniel got so excited. It was so funny. He was so excited that he got to bring home like this big old box of Bob Evans macaroni. Hey, Shauna, good morning. How are you? I I don't know. I think maybe I want to do a another giveaway. I don't know how well it will work, but I've been thinking about it the past few days. And what if I did like $100 giveaway, and the way you would enter would be you have to say something nice about someone that's on the other side or someone you don't particularly care for. You know, just even if it's, well, they have nice hair or whatever, like just to, you know, kind of lighten things up around here. Oh, Remy, I'll tell you in private. I don't really want to, you know, give the lady's name away because I don't want people to be attracted to that channel. But I mean, I think that would be a good idea to do like a giveaway. And, you know, the rules would be you have to say something nice about someone you don't really care for. I don't know. Thank you, Gone Girl, Gone Girl. How are you feeling, by the way? So my son, he got a whole week off of school. And I don't really know why. I think it had something to do with like oh, what's that called? Conferences or whatnot. And so yeah, they gave him the option to do certain things, and he wanted to do the food pantry. He wanted to go work there. And I was just so proud of him for wanting to do that, because, you know, he could have done like book work, or he could have, you know, done extra little things, but no, he wanted to go help out, and I was proud of him for that. Be careful driving, P-Day. Oh my gosh, Anna Mary, your lockdown has been extended to March. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully things lighten up. They say that, you know, the COVID is going to get worse before it gets better. And I'm sitting there thinking, how in the world can it get any worse than this? People are dying left and right. People are being hospitalized left and right. It's sad. Oh, Miss Leah, good. Actually, yeah, my son, I think he's starting back full time next week, if I'm not mistaken. He was going like 2 days a week, and now I think they're doing full time again. It's crazy though, they're talking about how all these people are dying and how COVID's going to get worse, but then our kids are going back to school full time. And I'm like, wow, Daniel's been quarantined twice because, someone had COVID. And gosh, I feel bad for these kids because it's going to spread, sending them back to school full time, it will absolutely spread. Yeah. Ohio is kind of in lockdown, but not really. I don't know. I'm not a Mike DeWine fan. I think he's a weirdo, but he wants like this whole state lockdown. Really, Ems? No school at all? That's crazy. Kathy, it is very sad. 400K deaths so far. I don't want to fight with people on here. I really don't. Like, even with Laura, I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna fight with her any longer. She's doing her thing. I'm not even gonna critique anything that she says anymore. The fighting is dumb. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, it's draining. I've sat here on a panel screaming my head off, and I ended up having a headache for 2 days. I mean, was that really worth it? No. Mm-mm. I'm just, I think I'm done with that part. I think I want to go in a different direction. I don't know what direction I want to go in, but, I think that all of us have people that we support, and, we will defend them on our channels. And I think sometimes that's where the fighting comes from, is because, you know, we don't always get along with certain creators. And so I don't know. I'm still frazzled with the things that's taken place the past couple days with me and some of my friends. I'm sad over that. Hey, Summer, how are you doing today? Gosh, Ems, that's scary. And it's sad for the kids too, because they're stuck in the house. They can't just go and hang out places because a lot of these places are closed down. Some malls are closed down. Okay, like even businesses are closing down. They closed down Skyline Chili in my area. Like, they've closed down 4 or 5 of them, and I'm sitting there thinking, wow, Skyline Chili's been around forever, and now they're closing down. Small businesses are closing, and they're not going to be able to reopen. So many people have gone bankrupt. So many people have lost their jobs. So many people have lost their homes, and it's sad. Yeah, Stephanie Skyline. I was My husband had to go to the pharmacy the other day, and he was like, "Well, on the way home, I'll pick up some Skyline since it's right next to the pharmacy." He calls me and he's like, "Sarah, Skyline's boarded up. I couldn't believe it. Skyline chili is like, okay, Remy, they're these chili dogs and they put like a mountain of cheese on top of them. And Skyline is just like the best place ever to get chili dogs. Hi, Melbaro. How are you? Shauna, I am too. Like this whole epidemic, pandemic, whatever you want to call it, like it has me scared. Like I don't hardly want to leave the house. Um it geez. Yes, they are, Steph. Shauna, you come to Dayton? I'm so close to Dayton. Oh my gosh, next time you come to Dayton, let me know and we'll take you out to dinner. Well, if any of the places are open, that is. Yeah, Ash, we don't go out either. Like we've been doing this DoorDash for days, months. It seems like I don't know, like some places aren't even opened and they expect you to wear this mask when you go in and sit down and I'm sitting there thinking, "Okay, so how are you going to wear this mask and eat at the same time?" It just doesn't work. It's so dumb. Ooh. You know what, Remy? Food trucks usually have the best food ever. There's a place in Miamisburg, Ohio, and they have what is that called? The hamburger wagon. And they have the best hamburgers I have ever had in my entire life. Yes. Remy, we tip well when it comes to, DoorDash or whatnot because they are taking a risk, a huge risk whenever, they deliver. Yesterday was the first time that I ordered food from Amazon. They have that whole, what's that called, Brandon? Through Amazon, Whole Foods. So I ordered like chicken and a whole bunch of stuff from Whole Foods. And I thought that was the coolest thing. They like delivered it within an hour. So I got to pack my refrigerator and freezer full of food from Whole Foods. I thought that was pretty cool. My daughter was telling me the other day that Walmart's doing that too. I had no idea. Oh, I bet. I hear tacos are like really good down in Texas. Like it's nothing like up here where you have like Taco Bell. What I would give to have like a real genuine taco, like a Mexican taco. God, that sounds so good. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm sitting here hungry for tacos. Hey, Tawanda. How are you doing? What are you doing up at 5 a.m., silly girl? Oh, you have to go to work, don't you? I didn't know you was a dasher, Remy. Yeah, see, like when we do DoorDash or Grubhub or one of the whatever, like it'll say, do you want to leave a tip of such and such amount? So we'll always do it that way. But then also when they come, we also give them a tip too of cash. Oh, Clancy, please do. like I can't stand like Taco Bell. There's this place that Brandon takes us to, or he goes and picks it up. It's been a while. I got to ask him what it was called. Brandon, hey, what's that taco place called that you used to go and get those really good tacos? Taco Loco. Oh my gosh. It was like, was that down off of Smithville? Burkhart. Oh, it was great. So back to my original point and the reason I went live, I just want to say that, as a community, we should, there's things that should just not be acceptable. And we should all have enough common courtesy to not dox people that are in this community. You know, it's not breaking the rules or whatever, but it's have some decency about you. Don't do that shit. Even if you don't like someone, it doesn't give you the right to sit there and dox them or their state. It's not okay. And for the people that's supporting it, you really should be ashamed of yourself, because all of yous down in that comment section have complained about people doxing. So why are you supporting that? Yeah, Amanda, I'm pretty shocked myself. There's a few clip channels that I've seen, and I'm just, I'm dumbfounded that, they're trying to share that so more people can see it. I know all of us, that have panels and have good people in our chats. I know that we're not going to go and do anything, but you never know who's listening or watching. There could be like some psycho nuts out there, and then they find out your last name, they look you up, and then they end up at your house, or they do something harmful to you, or they send you something in the mail. You never know. It's happened before. It just needs to stop. Hi, Winky. How are you, darling? The newlywed. Winky's so sweet. Remy, you're right. I don't understand why people dox people, and then if it happens to them, they get all butthurt and freak out. If you get upset by being doxed, you shouldn't be doxing. I'm not going to stay on here too long because I got to go and take a shower. I've got a lot of things to do today, but Daniel and we're going to go back down to that shelter, and we're going to, help out again. And it feels good to do that. And I'm so happy that Daniel's into that. He was telling me this morning, he was like, Mom, we got to take some of this food. Okay, so let me back up. There's places here in our town that have these like little boxes, and you can put food in them. So, it can be discreet, and people can just go up, and if they need extra food, they can take the food out of that box. So Daniel was like, Mom, we got to take all these cans and all this pasta, and we got to take it up there and put them in this. So I'm so proud of him for that. Okay, you guys, I'm going to jump off here, but let's all just try to be more kind and stop trying to hurt people we dislike. Doxing's not okay. It's not ever going to be okay in this community. It needs to just stop. You look like an asshole and you look foolish. And people are not going to respect you when you dox. It's just not going to work. People will not respect you. And those that do respect you, they're about as ignorant as you are. So, with that said, I hope all of you have a great day. And hopefully I'll see you around. Bye, guys.